No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when your road starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too.
What are you doing?
Taking a picture with an egg. I heard it gets a lot of likes.
I heard that too, and I did a story on it.
There is an Instagram account that someone made for the picture of an egg. The whole purpose of the egg was to get more likes than Kylie Jenner baby picture on her Instagram, which was a previous record holder for the most liked post. It is going viral over the internet and everyone seems to be talking about it. The picture currently has over 46 million likes and the account is also verified. The account has 7.1 million followers. That is the only picture of the egg on the account. Kylie Jenner did in fact like the egg photo herself, but it has over 10 million more likes by now, and it looks like she may not reclaim her throne. She posted a video of her smashing a brown egg, captioning it, "Take that little egg." The person that made the account looked up the top 20 most liked Instagram pictures and saw that Kylie's post had 18 million, and they liked to take that as a challenge, not a personal thing. I interviewed a couple people about what they thought about the egg, and here's what they had to say. So, Eli, when did you like the Instagram egg?
I liked it 7 hours after it had become the world's most liked egg, after Kylie Jenner's post about her holding her baby's hand.
What do you think about the egg?
I like the shape of it. The egg provides me hope.
Do you think that it deserved that many likes?
Yes, most definitely.
All right, thank you. Eli Lillard had the picture of the egg as his phone's lock screen, and a lot of famous people have liked the egg picture too, such as Logan Paul, Casey Neistat, and Nigel Houston. The egg even has its own official merchandise, like shirts, sweatshirts, and more.
Did you hear about Enes Kanter being wanted by the Turkish government?
No, what happened?
Well, I did a story of it, so let's roll it.
NBA star Enes Kanter has been playing basketball in the United States since he was drafted in 2011 by the Utah Jazz. He now plays for the New York Knicks, and now Turkey is seeking Kanter for arrest. Turkey has accused Enes Kanter of being part of a terrorist organization in the country, but Kanter claims he is not. Turkey has requested a red notice, which is a request to locate and provisionally arrest of an individual pending extradition. The New York Knicks play a game against the Washington Wizards in London last Thursday. Kanter said he did not travel to London for fear of assassination. Kanter claimed that he fears to be in any country besides the United States or Canada. Kanter has said that Turkey wants him because he speaks out against the Turkish government, but he is not a terrorist. Turkish government cannot present any single piece of evidence of my wrongdoing, said Enes Kanter on Twitter. So far, nobody knows what will happen. The Knicks have not released an official statement.
That's a cool phone you got there. Did you see the CES event they had in Las Vegas?
I did not.
Well, we did a story on that. Let's roll it.
From January 8th to the 11th, CES 19 in Las Vegas has given us some insight on the future of technology. While we haven't gotten a lunar colony or light speed per se, we have witnessed a great array of the upcoming tech. Google has covered the entire city with ads, truly showing their significance as a company and now part of life. Apple has a large advertisement on the side of a hotel stating that they aren't selling information to world parties, unlike Google. Remember, what happens on your iPhone stays on your iPhone. However, that wasn't the craziest thing going on in CES. One of the recent hot words throughout that convention was 5G, which is the latest generation of cellular mobile communications. 5G is rumored to reach a peak speed of 20 gigabytes per second, 20 times larger than the max speed of previous generation. Smartphones such as the Snapdragon 855 and Samsung will be a major carrier of 5G. The Internet of Things will develop 5G, albeit more slowly than the mobile phone industry. The service providers such as Sprint and Verizon, however, will obviously be the main investors of 5G. Sleep and health tech were one of the busiest sections of the convention. Sleep Number, a prominent sleep tech company that's been prevalent for several years at CES, produces an array of products. For example, their smart beds are now equipped with sensors and an app that keeps track of sleep. Another prominent product, developed Smart Sleep, is a wearable device that helps with the quality of sleep. However, the most discussed subject in CES 19 was artificial intelligence. Keras revealed Artemis, a smart mirror capable of many actions, such as tutorials for makeup, fitness coaching, a magnifier, and voice control. GrooveX revealed a teaser for the upcoming Love It, a teddy bear-like robot capable of developing behavior in response to their owner's interactions. Alexa and Google were major competitors within the convention, aiming their sights towards becoming the best voice-dependent AI. Finally, self-moving cars were discussed, although one common mention was a requirement for a human driver. To extend this further, I decided to interview North Andrews' Mr. Walker. What did you think of CES 2019?
I think there's a lot of good products out there and a lot of innovative products that they want to release here in the future. As far as computers go, they're always pushing the limits as far as bigger, better, faster, stronger, but usually that also means more expensive. So this guy on this teacher salary won't be affording any of those things anytime soon.
What was your favorite part of CES?
I think, and I told you before our interview, one of my favorite things that I saw was a laundry folding robot. You stick it in and it folds it for you and it shoves it out the bottom. That's a lifesaver. The other really cool thing I saw was Hyundai is making a walking car that can actually walk on 4 legs. And the idea behind that is that they said that they could use it potentially for emergency vehicles in those hard to reach places of where they could go off-road if need be. It looks ridiculous. You'll have to Google it.
In conclusion, CES 2019 was a major splash. Countless inventions and projects were revealed with success, although some were unable to be mentioned explicitly. Smart tech and AI have shown advances that will more than likely change the upcoming decade. CES 2019 is a reminder of a more convenient and advanced tomorrow.
North Andrew Wrestling has began.
Chittum did a story on that. Let's watch it.
This season has been a great year so far for the North Andrew wrestling team. This year, North Andrew and South Holt co-op together. John Riedinger and Chris Azell are the coaches this year. This is John's first year coaching at North Andrew and on the North Andrew High School wrestling team. Dawson Fancher wrestling in the 113 weight classes from South Holt. This year, Fancher has recently began really doing great by earning first place in the Mid-Buck tournament. There he pinned the third-ranked wrestler in the state. Drake Eichner, wrestling in the 138 weight class, also placed first by defeating the 7th-ranked wrestler in the state of Missouri. Kaya Mortimer, the only girl on the team, is learning many different moves and shots, however, has recently suffered a concussion. The last 4 wrestlers on the team is Caleb Chittum, wrestling in the 285 weight class, Ezra Moan, wrestling in the 152 weight class, and Sayazell, wrestling in the 145 weight class, and Kobe Etheridge. Ezra Moan has been doing also really great this year and has learned a lot more new skills and experience. Sayazell, wrestling in the 145 weight class, coming from Savannah, and is getting more experience this year. Kobe is recently going to be on the mat, so be looking forward to seeing him and seeing what he can do. Looking on, we are going to have many more duels and tournaments. The wrestling team will gain much more experience and heart and love for the sport.
That's all for this episode of NAC News. I'm Tyler Schumann.
And I'm Ryan Wilmus.
And this is NAC News signing off.